Before we get into today's video, I just want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Manscaped. Manscaped is the only men's brand dedicated to below-the-waist grooming and hygiene. You'd be amazed at how many people exist on this earth that don't know how to take care of the boys, which is why it's so great that Manscaped gives you the perfect tools for your family jewels. That's one of their taglines. I like it. Manscaped is forever changing the grooming game, especially with their Perfect Package 3.0 kit. The Perfect Package 3.0 kit comes with the Lawnmower 3.0, a new and improved cordless and waterproof body trimmer that doesn't nick your balls. It also comes with the Crop Preserver. You put deodorant on your armpits, why not put deodorant on your balls? And last but not least, you get the Crop Reviver. Give yourself a spritz to give yourself a pick-me-up throughout the day. For a limited time, subscribers get not only 1, but 2 free gifts, which include this amazing travel bag. Thank you for sending this, Manscaped. It's great. And also, these boxers, which are fresh as hell. So go on manscaped.com and use the code SCOOCH20 to get 20% off and free shipping. Don't forget that the tree stands taller when you trim the hedges. That's another one of their taglines. Interpret it as you will. Manscaped. It's no exaggeration to say that VALORANT has taken over the entire world. It's also no exaggeration to say that VALORANT is most likely going to be one of the most popular games in the grand scheme of things for years to come, and I couldn't be more excited. And I know what some of you guys are thinking, but Scooch, doesn't VALORANT's anti-cheat software Vanguard run upon computer startup as rootkit malware with the highest administrative permissions and the capacity to leak all of your data? And to that I say, whoa, what is this, buddy, Hogwarts? Go and take that mumbo-jumbo spell talk somewhere else. VALORANT is a slow and insanely strategic shooter that people are calling the spiritual successor to Counter-Strike. Now, I'm sure many of you have thousands of hours in CSGO, but for the few of us that don't, including myself, I would just like to make one thing very clear. Oh, excuse me, let me just grab this real quick. VALORANT is nothing like Overwatch at all. You're not gonna just jump in like a monkey, dash around, and survive everything. You are not a tank. If you make one misstep, you will die. Okay, now that that's over, let's get into it. VALORANT is a 5v5 plant-based shooter. And when I say plant-based, I don't mean vegans and shit, I mean bombs. The game is so simple on paper that I could explain it in 15 seconds. There is an attacking and a defending side. Attacking team tries to plant a bomb and let it go off. Defending team tries to stop the attacking team, and if necessary, they defuse the planted bomb. You earn money as you go, which you can use on ability charges or better guns. Every character has 4 different abilities to aid them, and every character also shoot gun. That's about it. There's no building, there's no poison gas or storm closing in, or hostages, there's no level up systems, tanks, or bruisers. It's just planting and defending, which on paper sounds pretty basic. I came here to shoot. What is this, botany? I know it's a bad one. But that level of simplicity lets your brain fold and expand like 6,000 times. Every map has at least 2 different places to plant bombs, which turns it into a sick chess game of where the attackers will go and how the defenders will stop it. Maybe the attackers smoke B and rush A with heavy machine guns, also known as Project Big Gun. Or smoke A and rush A with machine guns, which is known as Project Big Gun. Or not smoke anything and rush in with Big Gun, which is Project Big Gun. Obviously, my playbook is a little limited, but the possibilities are endless. Every single character is unique in how they'll help their team achieve their goal. Like this dude named Cypher, who plants cameras to get vision of 2 places at once, leaves tripwires to catch enemies trying to flank, and has an ultimate which reads the comms of a dead enemy and reveals the entire enemy team. Playing as him is a slow and calculated game which is as much about placement as it is about awareness. Meanwhile, playing against him is just as slow and calculated, except now your team will scream at you if you die. Then there's my favorite character, Jet, who offers little to nothing in the form of utility, but is agile enough to get picks due to her sick double jump and fast dash. Besides that, she's low-key trash. And then there's Raze, a piece of shit bitch who has not only 1, but 3 abilities that can kill you for even thinking it was a good idea to stand in a corner. I guess Riot got tired of messing with League of Legends and made her. Though every single character has to shoot the same guns, they all feel completely different, and offer a slew of solutions and problems depending on whether you're against them or with them. And I can't talk about them all because it'll take me forever, but for now, let's talk about a few of the most game-changing abilities. Number 1, Sage Wall. Sage places a wall in a target location that will stay for a pretty long time or until it is broken, successfully blocking out a path until the enemy team decides to break it, which will notify her team that you are coming. As an attacker, this basically destroys an avenue of attack, lest you want to break the wall, peek, and get sniped because it funnels you in. Number 2. Viper ult. Viper releases an ass ton of poison in a target area, which reduces everyone's max health besides her. It also reduces vision, meaning if she uses this on the bomb site, your ability to duel her drastically goes down as she waits in a corner to cap your poisoned ass. And number 3. Brimstone Sky Smoke. Brimstone chooses up to 3 locations on his map to smoke. Though it may not sound that good on paper, being able to block sight of a sniper by smoking him from 6,000 miles away can be game-changing if used correctly. Obviously, this list goes on, and I dare say that every character has the power to completely change the tide of battle under the right circumstances. Even Jet, though she's low-key trash. The levels the game has so far are all different enough to make the game never feel stale, unless you get unlucky and end up playing the same fucking level 50 times in a row, which of course can happen. In our beautiful catalog of gorgeous scenery to make friends and murder others, we have Bind, which is kind of a small map with 2 extravagant, incredibly expensive teleporters available near the bomb site, meaning even as an attacking team, there's a full possibility of an instantaneous flank. And then there's Haven, with 3 bomb sites. Tired of the guessing game being 50-50? Well, how about 33-33-33? Now attackers have an entire new avenue to mix up their strategy and keep defenders guessing. And finally, we have Split, which is a standard 2-site map. That's it. Of course, Valorant isn't a perfect game, and honestly, because of the simplistic concept of plant bomb shoot gun, somehow this game has one of the highest learning curves I've ever seen. It's not noob friendly at all, and the pinging system can use some work to allow users to communicate without being forced to use the voice chat. I do worry that this game will have little to nothing in the form of casual play. I understand that the game is innately competitive, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Losing isn't fun unless you have 5 friends to buy shotguns and rush with you. And even then, all it takes is for one person on the enemy team to be a CSGO pro in training in order to remove your ability to enjoy the game. But besides a few shortcomings in the form of quality of life updates, which I'm sure we'll get, knowing Riot and how much money they've invested in basically making esports the viable avenue it is today, Valorant will definitely be something to keep your eye on in the future. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Can We Talk About This? If there's something else you'd like to talk about, leave it in the comment section below and I'll be sure to get to it. Also, follow me on Twitter. I've been putting a lot of content on there and I'm really proud of it, and some of it is really funny. And no spoilers, but I may be releasing a rap there soon, so go follow it. Follow it, please. Please go follow. Please. I'm not gonna beg. Just, come on. Puerto Rican genius, hot and I spit lava. Call they shit atomic, but I am the Tsar Bomba. Right on both feet, like I can teach them the samba. Got them going oh 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 with more commas.